If your plan for the new year is to feel better and have a healthier life, that may include getting rid of back and neck pain.
That's why we've asked our expert in relieving back and neck pain, Dr. Christopher Miller, to come in and specifically talk about one of the machines that they use to help their patients.
Right. Well, thanks for having me again. And with the new year, being the first week of the new year, a lot of people have New Year's resolutions. And no matter what that may be, it's really difficult to reach those goals if you're in pain. So those are things that we can help patients with if they have a chronic neck or back pain. One of the unique things that we offer in our office is a medical device called the DRX 9000C, and this is something that we can help some of the most chronic conditions like degenerative disc disease, herniated or bulging discs, facet syndrome, sciatica. Maybe people have been told they have stenosis. So these are real limiting problems, pain in their legs or arms or weakness, and those are the kind of things that we can help with.
Yeah, this is a technology that you won't find at most doctor offices. Can you explain, as we see this video right here showing it, what this machine is able to do to start the healing process?
Well, for these degenerative conditions, first we can pinpoint the exact level that's the problem. A lot of stretching type machines, maybe inversion tables, just works every level to a very small degree, and it might get temporary relief, but we're trying to create consistent change with this. You can see on that image the vertebrae are separated, kind of pulled apart, and that creates a vacuum effect in the discs where we can draw nutrients and fluid back in. If it's bulging or herniated, as you see here, we're able to retract that back in away from the nerves so that not only do these people get pain relief, their back and discs are in a much healthier condition as well. And it's not painful. It's not as aggressive as people would think. It's not like the medieval times with a rack where it's ripping you in half.
Not good.
Because it's interacting with a patient. So it's a comfortable way to get real long-lasting relief, and they don't have to go to drugs or surgery anymore.
Wow. Well, as we saw in the video, and you spoke about putting the nutrients back into your body, I mean, let's talk about that a little bit, because that's something that's so important to work from the inside out.
Well, these discs are a lot like sponges, even just a sponge you might clean your countertop with. Through stress in our lives and neglect and with age, they will start to dry up and thin down and degenerate. So not only does that cause stenosis or crowding and pinched nerves, but when you try to move around, if you get a lot of pain when you're trying to be active, maybe those discs are degenerated like a dried sponge where they don't have that shock absorption ability. And this is a way to reverse that and actually change those discs from that dried sponge state to more of a moist sponge.
Yeah, you treat such a variety of aches and injuries through the patients that come to your office. You know, what are some of the things that people come to you and complain that they're experiencing?
Well, not only these kind of chronic degenerative conditions, but people that just want to get more active. We can help them with rehab or exercise programs. I do nutritional counseling if they want to lose body fat or just have a healthier diet. We have massage therapy in our office as well. If you don't even want to get touched by somebody, we have beds and chairs and many, many options. So everybody has different preferences and likes and dislikes, and we really try to accommodate them for what they like so that they can get great relief and enjoy doing that at the same time.
You know, around the new year, I think a lot of us are making those resolutions, and everyone wants to feel good throughout the next year coming up so they can be as active as they want. But when patients come to see you, it's not just about fixing those problems, it's about prevention as well.
We really want to get the patients involved also. I don't want them to feel like if there's a problem or they are experiencing pain, the only thing they can do is call us and come in for a treatment. We try to get them involved as well and teach them things they can be doing on their own, not just to speed the healing process up, but help them feel empowered so that they'll know what to do if they're hurting and to keep those problems away.
What I love is we've had so many different people come in that you've treated and say that they have a different life now because of what they were experiencing and some of the technology you've been able to help them heal. I mean, it is amazing. You think, why wait another day, you know, to have this, to live your life? I mean, you're seeing some great success from this.
Yeah, we're a last resort for a lot of people, and it's just too bad. You know, I understand they want to go through a series of other things sometimes to see if that's going to work, but...
surgeries for a lot of people. I mean, even after surgeries, a lot of people will come to you and say, that didn't do it.
Yeah, injections, surgery, they're heavily medicated, and we don't deal with any of that in our office. We try to get to the source of the problem, get that corrected so that they can get out of pain, not just mask the symptoms.
I'm talking about masking the symptoms. What are things that people can kind of watch out for if they are experiencing pain to be able to contact you?
Well, first of all, if you have shooting pain in your arms or legs, that's a big problem. You ought to really not wait around, but give us a call and come in and get checked out. Or if it's a problem that you just think is going to go away and it never really seems to go away, you know, maybe it's been 2 weeks and it's just not really clearing up. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to get resolved. And you know, I know people don't like going to doctor's offices, but
but you're a nice guy.
You know, if you really get started right away, there's going to be a much better chance of great results, and it's not going to take as much work or time.
Okay, so a little incentive for those people who may put it on the back burner, tried a lot of things, and are ready, you know, to not live with pain anymore. You have a deal for the first 12 callers that actually call right now.
We went a little crazy this time.
We like crazy.
2012, so we got a $12 special. So for $12, you can come in for a consultation with me, and we'll talk about your complaints and problems, and then we'll get the exam and any necessary x-rays done for $12. But that's only for the first 12 callers, so you got to take action quickly and call and get in right away.
Take action in 2012. I like all that.
Yeah,
So,
have a great new year and feel great doing what you want to do.
yeah. Well, great. Thank you so much, Dr. Miller, for coming in
Thanks for
and
having me.
telling us what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.
This is 8 West.